I don't know what's going on. Any of my material. I got to somehow fix everything. So, this is how I'm going to live stream until I get this computer fixed and looked at. I'm going to try to bring this closer to me. There we go. Closer is better. Okay, this is how I'm going to live streaming until I figure out my audio problems. Because I know this I don't have audio problems with. Is the phone. So we're down to basics today. And I apologize for your guys' questions, so. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just look at and get this done. I wish I had a wider thing, but I got to somehow fix the computer and do an overhaul on that thing. Alright. Figure I got a couple hours. I'm probably just going to go on my phone and then diagnose my computer another day. Probably in a day or two. Yeah. Alright. Now, I'm going to make a red ribbon. I think that would be fun for this piece, because I'm going to kind of move along with this, and I'll just get my image from my tablet. It's going to take me a minute and another day off to probably try to figure out this computer again. Alright. I wish I had something to hold this up a little bit better. Phone stand would be nice. Oh, here you go. Alright, this is better than nothing, folks. At least you can hear me. Because I know the damn phone works good. And I need to move along with this. Try to get this here good. And I am working on black poster board on this one. But I'm going to keep going over it. I want this pretty red ribbon here. Oh, hi. I am on the phone now. I apologize for all of my problems with my audio. I am going to literally have to diagnose my computer tomorrow. But yeah, I needed to paint before I went to work because it was driving me crazy. And this is what I do to calm down. I actually smoke less weed this way. It's insane, but it actually works. If I'm really stressed out, I paint things. Just random things. It doesn't matter what it is, and it's close to Christmas, so this is what I do. I wish I had about my computer was going good, but it decided to have issues. It has to go to the hospital, and I need to go look through the whole entire thing to see what I need to do to get it going again. And I will. I always get it going. I'm hoping Black Friday there's a better computer that I could go to. I'm hoping. But I'll figure it out. But I sketch these and then I just kind of fix them up a little bit like this because I wanted this ribbon to be like nice. And this is, I don't know, I mean, I'm sure you guys are younger, but there used to be poster art in the 40s. And it was very popular. And people would just paint on posters, and it was popular for a while. And then it kind of went away. And I like poster art. I think poster art is very pretty. So. Oh, good morning. Oh, I think that's good morning too. I am doing tarot card readings over here. If you want one, it's over here. I just do my little painting because my life could be stressful. So, when you have sometimes a stressful life, this is what happens. You end up painting before work. So, I figure I have a couple hours, I might as well. I was told by wise people that sometimes you have to enjoy the time you have. And my wise people I'm talking about are the residents at my nursing home. They literally said that in the end, it doesn't matter, you gotta enjoy the time you have. So this is what I do. If you have like a bunch of stuff you're doing and you feel like life is taking you down, they say to do that. So this is what I'm doing. I'm seizing the day and getting some of my painting done. And I figured I could talk to you guys in the meanwhile. Because this is what I wanted to do with my day, so just because you have to work or that, don't waste your time. And one of my friends from work, that's a very wise man, said that time, that's why people pay you for time. Because time is worth something. So if you only have a couple hours and you want to do something for yourself, do it. Because this is where, that your existence comes. And if you really want to do something and you didn't get to do that one thing and then you're sitting there in your deathbed, you're going to regret it. Why die with regrets? I wanted today, I got to go to work, but you know what? I wanted to get my painting done. And this was what was going to make me happy for today, so this is what I'm doing. Because you got to choose your poison sometimes. I call it choosing your poison. I like to get all these and move them around and make it look really nice because you're painting on poster board. So a lot of this stuff kind of goes together. I'm good. How are you? I haven't streamed like this for a while. Usually I like my computer, but today my computer does not like me. Let's just put it that way. My computer's having a bad day. So, since it's having a bad day, it's okay. I'm not having a bad day. There's always a second solution. I'm being positive over here, which we all should try to be positive, because if you think your life's horrible, you're not going to really change things. So you might as well embrace it and see where the day takes you and why this bad event or this thing that was so horrible happened to you. Just like my audio went out. I went on my phone and I'm here. Sometimes, it could be a job, it could be a girl, it could be a guy, it could be your love life, it could just be stupid people. But sometimes you just gotta look beyond that and you gotta see where your path is, because you can't change what already happened. All you could do is embrace the future. And that is really all you could do. And hope the future isn't gonna half kill you. See, I like to do this and just you kind of know where to put your brush strokes. That's the nice thing about this. Like where my little chalk stuff is, I know kind of where to put them. Just like I'm gonna just do this and that. Because if it's a little sloppy, this is your work. And so what? So what if it's a little yellow leaf? As long as you like it and it looks good and it makes you happy, that's all that matters. And sometimes you gotta layer this. See, the computer had such bigger camera. So I'm trying to bring this closer here. But yeah, if you guys, I do have my tarot cards. I did read. I don't know. I had my friend Karan and a bunch of people about that audio was messed up and the computer was having issues. So I don't know. Hopefully they come back. This one I feel on the black kind of looks nice outlined. And I give these away for Christmas presents. I feel that you should not spend a lot of money on the holidays. Just because people want to make money and they want you to buy a lot of lotion for Bath and Body to give to your friends, inexpensive perfumes. I feel there's more than life. There's more to life than that. So, this is the presents I'm making for my friends. Yeah, you can get a reading. I mean, I apologize for the tiny camera, but it was all I could do in a short amount of time till I get to doing something. I don't know, I think this looks nice just like by itself. I really do. I like the Christmas bell. And I'll bring the phone over to show you. But yeah, put your question in. I was over here trying to do tarot card readings before I go to work because sometimes I feel I'm not on here enough. And I try, but sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, Today, obviously, was a day where it did not want to work out. It just wanted to give me heartache. And I'm going to put a Merry Christmas. I'm going to wait for your reading. I got you. Just put it down. I don't have to leave here to 3, so I'm going to stay on here for about 2 hours probably. And I'm going to try to work on my actual computer tomorrow and see if I can actually get up and running like I was before. But, this is the life of a live streamer. We work and we do our little stuff. And I gotta get a lot of these finished before Christmas. Because there's a lot of presents that I refuse to buy. So I will make them. I make perfumes, I make a lot of stuff. I'm not paying these prices they have in the store. I'm not. I do go on Amazon and get stuff on sale. That I will get. See, the chalk is nice. What I'm doing this painting, and I can do this. Hang on. The chalk is nice because you could Do that, and you can mix it with your paint. So we'll just keep switching this back and forth. But, alright. Zach. Alright. Okay, good, you're here again. I'm here in a tiny camera, so you can't. I'm gonna go back and forth with the painting. Because apparently the universe doesn't. Oh my gosh. Wants to test me today, so this is what we're doing. At least I'm here. I made this effort. Alright, you want Zach's energies for you. And let me get Zach's energy for you. And then I'm just going to stand here 2 hours and get some of my painting done also. Alright. Alright, you have... Your path with Zach is on a balsamic moon. And this means it's a time for healing. And whatever was going on, there was a lot of hurtful stuff and some kind of distrust, I sense. And he had a huge ego. So that's what you got for your energy on that. And it's surrounded by a full moon of Virgo and a south node. And a full moon of Virgo just means there's a lot of self-esteem issues because of past things that this person did to you. And the south node talks about the past holding you back. So I don't know. Right now he's just in a transition kind of period with you. He loves you, but he's going through a lot of stuff himself. That's what I'm picking up on Zach. So. Oh yeah, nobody could hear me last time. I'm gonna have to I don't know, I'm gonna have to go and get a exorcist after my computer. Probably later. But yeah, I'll show you. I did finish this from the last stream finally. I'm just gotta paint in the Merry Christmas. But that's what my Christmas bells. I'm very proud of that. I don't know, that's gonna be a present for somebody. Because I'm a cheap ass. If I say I'm going to give you a present, it's literally going to be a painting. So, this is how I save my money. And I like it, and honestly, like I was saying earlier, it's poster art. They used to do this in 1940s when posters were very popular, when presidents were being elected and all that. And this is how they would advertise themselves, is through posters, and people would paint posters like back in the 40s and 30s and 20s, beginning in the 1900s. So I figured now that kind of art used to be expensive, but nowadays nobody really cares about it, so I'm going to bring back poster art. I am a history buff. I enjoy history a lot, and if anything history teaches ourselves is sometimes old ways are better. It really is. They used to clean water, I don't know if anybody knew this, from quartz. I found this out from the guy in that one. That's my resource on that one. And I guess they used to have like a lot of different crystals, and that's how they would clean their water supply and stuff. So there's good things to old ways. And sometimes we forget old ways, so I'm remembering old ways by remembering all these people that painted poster board from the past. And I'm giving it some pizzazz. I always put the paint over the chalk because this paint, the chalk's gonna wear off, so you gotta have it over something. But now this is completely done, and I'm gonna go look for another ornament, probably in Google to look for, and I'm just gonna use my tablet. But here it is. See how nice that is? I feel that it comes out really nice, and when you do a handmade and you give these to people for presents, they really like them because it really is poster art. And I really do enjoy them a lot. So I'm going to get another image to get for this other poster. I got like so many posters too. They're so cheap to get. They really are. And they're fun for the kids. They really are. I'm all about fun things. I don't like to be worried about all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't. I like to just decompose. Alright. I wanted to do ornaments on these little ones. And sketches. Sketch. I just get ideas of what, I need to do. Here we go. See, they got a bunch of them. They come up on these. And I don't know, I like this one. Are you kidding me? Okay. The reindeer seems like it might be a little bit way too much for me. Sometimes you want to do a couple simple things. I kind of like this one. I'm going to do that one and then put a bunch of snow around it. And then I'm going to put decals. I mean, these are the simple things you could do. And it's so simple. Alright, that message was restricted. So, I don't know. I don't have it over here on my end. But if it gets restricted and monetized or whatever, leave it on one of my streams on the community, and I can do your reading from a text. Like all those reply things. I could do that on there. I did 2 tarot card readings that way. As long as you were on here, the energy's here. So I can do it that way. If I can't get the question. Sometimes this stuff happens in my stream and I don't know why. I just work here. I'm just down to that here. I don't argue with you two. Whatever questions they feel it needs to go through or not to go through is pretty much on them. And I just do what I'm told because you could get your page shut down and all kinds of stuff around here. And I stay right here in my own lane with my happy painting, and I try to behave. And this is what I do. So, maybe just try it again. And this thing is just not There we go. Go here. Go here. I'll go back and forth and show you since my camera is so shitty and small. And it really is shitty and small. So I'll go back and forth to what I'm doing. I really liked my big camera because you could actually see what I'm doing, but maybe, I don't know, I could just angle it this way a little so you guys can see. This is why I liked the computer so much. So, there we go. And this is here. I'm just literally taking one gigantic ornament. Alright. And then once you kind of get in the groove of sketching, it does not take you long at all. And then another one this way. And these are going blue, not blue, they're going green and red. So I mixed a lot of green and red paint for the holiday extravaganza here. Alright, now I'm going to start this. Of course I don't have a cloth. Let me go, oh here it is. A little cloth for the chalk stuff. Alright, it's only 12. I got about another hour over here because I want to do some more of these. I just want to do a lot of small things today. Okay. I'm going to make a little red ribbon up here. And then I just start painting this in. But with poster art, like I said, I use chalk paint. It's a little thicker. And sometimes, I mix it with acrylic paint too. How was your sleep?
Alright. Going to the Dollar Tree.
You're going to the Dollar Tree?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that'll be a good trip for you.
Yeah. So at least got something there to the chance to clear.
Yeah, I don't know when they're going to clear.
Probably not tomorrow. At least mine. Or the next day.
Mine should be here.
It's Tuesday. Usually with mine, it's usually half cleared, but I think it's
should,
because the time you put it in last night.
Wednesday, mine will be cleared.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. I'm not really trying to start till tomorrow.
Alright.
Is it real cold out for you?
What?
Is it cold out?
I didn't think it was overly cold. It looked like it was going to start raining though. Alright. I'm just painting around here. Okay. This is not bad. Alright, I'm going to put a green and I'm going to just start. I feel this red area. There we got it. Okay. I don't know what that means about the flame. I'm just making an ornament. I'm making all of my Christmas stuff. This is what I do, especially when I'm going through stuff. I just like to paint. I feel it's better just to paint and be happy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and paint up in here. But yeah, life sometimes, folks, does take you down. It really does. So I'm all for people just being happy and finding your outlet. Because it hits you hard sometimes. Especially these times. There's so many people angry at Trump. And then there's people not angry at Trump. There's a lot of that going on. Every time I go on TikTok, someone's angry with Trump. And then they make these posts about how angry they are. I mean, you might be angry, but honestly, it doesn't do you any good. You gotta try to live your life. Because at the end of the day, you got your responsibilities to take care of. Alright. Making this big, so I just making one simple ornament kind of look like to make it look like a nice painting. Because you could make one simple thing look good, and it doesn't have to be complicated. And people will think you're the greatest thing around because you accomplished this, and really all you did was make a simple sketch and make it into a nice little painting. And really that's all I do. I just take these little sketches and kind of make it my own. And you take things that are nice, that people, that's the season. And people seem to like this. And it's coming along. Oh, good evening. Well, it's morning here, but good evening to you where you're at. I'm just doing a morning painting here before I go to work. Because once I get to work, it's going to be stressful. And I will be there 17 hours. And I try to always... I'm trying to be where I'm not giving up my dreams, even though I got to work a lot. So I'm doing morning stuff. But you couldn't, and I just decorate these little pictures for nice little poster art. And this is what I do. But like I said, I was dropping videos over on TikTok because this is what I do. It's my life. And I'm actually getting popular over there somehow. People find me interesting. And all I see is Trump this, Trump that. I get it, but Trump is not coming in your house and telling you how to live your life. Sometimes things are just better with karma. I mean, Whatever happened or didn't happen is relevant, but truth always has a way of coming out. And I don't think, and it's true. It's absolutely true. Truth always comes out. That saying has been going on for a lot of years, and it's very true. I have always found that people that are deceitful, that in the end, they get bought out because they're lying about something. And a lot of people in politics do lie. There's a lot of cover ups. I mean, that's a well known fact. So why this surprises anybody is beyond me. But you see this a lot on social media. Being on social media, I see this a lot. And I'm sure you guys have seen them. The angry people. But whoever's angry or not angry at them, truth will come out. So there's no reason to be angry. There really truly isn't. I just leave it up to the divine. Whatever happens, happens. And all negative energy always comes around better. It takes a while, but sometimes it is what it is. See, it looks pretty now. I'll show you guys the picture. It'll make you guys feel better. Oh, I'm good. How are you? But here we go. I painted that. I'm gonna put deck the halls. I think that would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do deck the halls with this one. I think it would be funny. I mean, not funny, but fun. But yeah, I'm over there, and it's just like I hear like the angriest people. They are angry, and I get it. And if everybody's right and there is lies, the thing is, there's gonna be a lot of lies, and oh gosh, this is why I really missed having my computer camera. Alright, deck the halls. Man, it's just a simple ornament that was so easy to paint. Yeah, just leave it just like that. But this is like how I like to do it in times of where I got a lot going on in one day. I like to get a good painting out. This is what I like to do. And I like to keep that chalk for a base, especially if you're doing poster art. It's nice. I am still doing tarot card readings, folks. I do that while I'm doing my paintings. And if this looks a little sloppy, it's okay because that's the way of the world. Sometimes you get sloppy paintings, sometimes you get good ones. So, and I do editing a lot with my reels and stuff. And they have actual like sloppier handwriting, and it's popular. And people use it for the reels, so it's okay. You know, the sloppy cursive and all that. That's actually in these days. It really is. Alright. And that is done. It looks very nice. I'm going to come over here and cut up some more board since I'm faster than I think. But see how nice that is? You can put it on your door or anything, and it's really nice. And I got a lot of these to make because I got a lot of people that I work with that want something. And these are their presents. Like I said, because these guys have a lot of money. Alright, I'm sorry about all that. I really am. Alright, I'm just getting more poster board, folks. I just sit here and just
Huh?
I just sit here and see.
Chong, move. Huh?
Huh?
Talk to your computer at some point. Yes, no shit. That's what I said. At some point. That's what some point thinks, sweetie.
Yeah, I want to get a new computer. Get up pump. Okay, guys, I'm getting more poster board. Oh, geez. Alright. Alright, I take for my smaller pieces and I cut these in half. I'm going to do 2 more of these because I wanted to talk to you guys. And I am still doing tarot card readings. I just got a lot of stuff to do. So, and that's all I do, you know, and then if you figure this is 50 cents, and you get a whole stockpile of these, you have a lot of Christmas presents. And it's always a good thing. Oh, I got a newcomer. Oh, okay. Did you see my other paintings that I just finished? Here. I'm in the middle of getting a new computer for Black Friday. So, but yeah, here's this one I just did, and I just did this one. And I have a lot of little friends at work because I've been at my job for a long time. So, I'm doing a 17-hour shift today to try to get another computer because sometimes my computer likes me and sometimes my computer does not like me. So, and I got a bonus, so I'm making a lot of money today. But I'm going to be living there. I got my tablet that I'm going to be bringing that has all my Amazon stuff. Or, you know, the Prime Video and all that good happy stuff they got going on. And I will be watching TV and I will be gone. I'm going to be working from 4 till 7 o'clock in the morning. And then I just do my regular 12-hour shift on Wednesday. The night 12s. So, I'm going to pick out another sketch now. But I know that some of these computers are on sale for like, you can get it for like $200-300. You can get one that's like, I think $600 or $700. So this is probably one I'm gonna get. I'm gonna do a Christmas tree. I think a Christmas tree would be fun. So I'm going to look up my tablet. Some Christmas tree sketch. Because this is going to be everybody's early Christmas present. And they all get one. One person liked it so much in my work. She wanted 20. And I go, that's 20 live streams. And I have so many people that I have to give my paintings to for presents. Because that is their present for the year. This is their Christmas present. Because I'm not dealing with all that other stuff. Oh, I kind of like this one. It kind of looks like the Grinch one. I did do the Grinch set. Oh my god, the Grinch set is wonderful. Yeah, I'll show. I don't know if you guys been on the community board for that one, but I have these over here. I'll put it this way. Yesterday I did this one. Oh my lord. Okay, hang on guys. This is my dentist. Oh shoot. I'll get them in a little bit. But anyways, here's that one. And then I made this one yesterday. And I did this one. That's my Grinch set. Because I got the little Grinch hands. So I did that yesterday since you're a new subscriber. And I always, if you have a question, a tarot card question, leave it in the replies when I do on my reels and the comments. And I will type you out a reading. So I do that too. I'm probably going to do this and I'm going to call my dentist back because I don't know. They're idiots. I just came back from the surgery and everything. It's probably something stupid to let them know that I got a Thursday appointment. This is what they do. I don't know, maybe I'll do this read. Alright, well. I don't know, I'm thinking about this read would be nice. I'll sketch that out. But every day you don't need a tarot card reading, trust me. Sometimes you just gotta chill and unwind. And this really does help if you're going through problems. It really does. Or if you're just stressed out because people are driving you crazy. This happens a lot to me. There's a lot of idiots out there. And I like to call them the idiots because that's what they are. And the idiots will literally try to take your joy and happiness and take it away for the day and suck it in because they're so unhappy. They try to bring unhappiness to your sector. And that's just how life is. I don't let these idiots bother me. I don't let politics bother me. I don't let anything bother me. Because if you let things bother you or control what you do, you give them power over yourself. So, why do that if you don't have to? That's the thing. And I just kind of freehand sketch this. Just look at it and bring upside down, and I really hate this as I gotta keep doing this because it keeps going black the screen. Alright, and then this has contours, so you do that. And then I go like this because we're showing the inside of there. And then that's striped, so I'm going this way. And then striped right here. And I do the same thing here. Same thing here. See? And you got half your bow done. Is this a question? Let me check. You are not Chong. I am. Oh, you are not doing as professionally, but it is. No, I'm. It's not professional. I don't. This is just something I've been teaching myself how to paint. This is not professional. Not at all. Thank you for thinking it's professional, but no. I am not doing this. Oh, jeez. Professional at all. If I was doing this professionally, I would have an Alienware computer. And it would be very nice. And not the computer that I have that likes to have a nervous breakdown once a day. But thank you for having confidence that I am a professional, but no, not at all. I wish I was a professional. A professional could draw faces. I could do cartoon faces, but not so much the other. Alright, now I'm gonna swivel this around this way. And I just kind of, I needed an outlet, so I just started teaching myself, I guess, kind of how to do this. And there we go, it just started from there. It was a very easy voyage. And then this one is supposed to be there. Not exactly like the picture, but they never are. I guess it is what it is with that. And you gotta get these little flower things around here with these little cranberries. So these leaves are a little different because they're supposed to be like the poinsettia leaves. I've noticed that people start this here. Yeah, they have these leaves that go in like different ways for like holidays. These are like holiday leaves, it seems. And this is just, and then you take the veins and you put them on the inside, but don't connect them out that way, because in all these little drawings they have, it's never quite like that, so. Alright. Then I just go that way. And you take, I'm going to put a cranberry here, and I'm going to color it in like that. A little cranberry on this side because they just like poke out. People love the cranberries this time of year. I can't stand cranberries personally. I don't like them. I don't like cranberry sauce. I barely like cranberry juice, truth be told. I can't stand cranberry juice also. You got those leaves there. And you just get yourself a big leaf, and then this tablet really sucks for this. I cannot wait to Black Friday. Because I refuse to spend $1,000 on a computer that's I could get on Black Friday that's cheaper. I have a lot of rich friends, and my rich friends have told me that people are rich because they don't spend their money. They spend, they're real thrifty, or they spend other people's money. And that's just a bit of advice because I have a lot of rich friends. And I take this advice because that's how it is, and that's how they sucker you in on these things. They absolutely do in life. I mean, it's better to be thrifty and not really give a damn about what people are thinking or doing, because it's just what it is. Alright, now we're going to put these little cranberries around. Here. I got there and here. And then one over here. I mean, the biggest part of your poster art really is just getting this. And this leaf that was right over here, I'm putting over here. I'm hanging up on them too. I hang up on a lot of people. Especially scam likely. And I get it, you gotta have a job, but I don't understand why you have to have that kind of job. It's just me. I'm just saying, but I wouldn't want that kind of job. Okay, I think that's good, and I'm going to start doing this here. Because I've been trying all day to get on and doing this. I thought I got another comment there. I'm looking out for everybody's. I'm looking out for the other stuff. For the readings. I promise. I know I'd be on a bunch of crazy over here sometimes. With my equipment going down and all this other stuff. But I take this through here. But I figure the more I can try to get out, the more I have this done, and just because I gotta work, I can get a lot of my phone calls and stuff done at work too. So if you're not busy, you got nothing to do. Sometimes busyness gives you a purpose. This is just one of my random sayings I like to say, that busyness gives you purpose. Because it really does. Because if you're a busy person and you're doing a bunch of things, you're keeping yourself on top of things more. And to do that is not a bad thing. Not at all. And sometimes when people are talking shit crap about you, you literally just remember to stay busy and ignore people, because I mean, what did they want to, if they want to rain on your parade, and it's for what? I mean, you're only here for a certain amount of time, then you're dead. That's what the state of the world is. That's life. So if you woke up today and this is what you do, and you wanted to do one thing, do it. Sometimes you don't have tomorrow. And this is a true statement. Sometimes tomorrow's never guaranteed. And then when you get close and then you remember you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you were nasty this person or that person, blah, blah, blah. You pay for your mistakes in the end. So, when people are mean to me, I'm never mean in the back because what's the point? I'm not dying tomorrow knowing that I let somebody steal my joy for the day. And sometimes it's hard when it's your children or this or that. I get it. Or a lover, but you know, sex is sex. It's not even that big of a deal, honestly, in the long stream of things. You just sometimes gotta roll with the punches and just take what life gives you. And instead of complaining, you just do what makes sense. You know, you need something, you work extra. They tell you to go to school, go to school. That's what I did when I was younger. You know, and they say don't, you know, I get that there's sex addicts out there, but try to be practical about your sex addict things. Be nice. And I do get it that there's people that do these kind of practices out there, but just be mindful that you got other stuff in your life you got to get done and do. And there's sometimes you might have some kids. We're here to raise our next generation because when we come back in this next body, what are you going to say you accomplished in your other body? Hopefully it wasn't I was addicted to a lot of drugs. Hopefully that's not in the agenda because that would be terrible, I guess. I mean, it would be if you think about it. So I figure God gave me a certain amount of money and I did what my parents asked. Went to school, did this, studied, and this is what I do. So sometimes you just gotta accept where you're at in the world and not think you're always entitled to be the president or to be this or to be that. Sometimes you're just entitled maybe to be a simple painter or live streamer. Sometimes that's how life goes. Sometimes, and I know that young people, they get cocky at times, but that's how life is, and life will set you forward. It will. It will give you a reality check. I have gotten a reality check when I was younger before, because we all get self-centered when we're younger. It happens. I thought I was on top of the world and this and that, and then I found out. I mean, that saying, they say it all the time, the younger people in my work. Fuck around and find out. That's what they say all the time. This is the saying. And sometimes I guess that's how you gotta learn your lessons. And there's been times when I was younger that this happened. And then I realized that certain things aren't as important as other things. So, now we gotta get this side of the painting done. But I will be making a lot of Christmas paintings. A lot. I promise you guys, I will be doing a lot of these. But my brother is literally picking me up. Even though I started 4, he said to be ready by 3, and he has this whole process. And All I know is I'll be making a ton of extra money by the end of this damn venture. And I guess I need it. I'm not partnered or nothing. I just come over here to chill and have fun, really. I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to be me. I'm just trying to do what me thinks is happy. And me likes to make paintings. And me likes to write, but me needs a computer to get my book on Amazon, which it's already been written. But this whole painting thing kind of just fell in my lap. Because I'm over here and I just see all these great people. You know, these. I mean, there are great YouTubers over here, and they sing, they dance, they do all these things. They really do. And I just go, well, what can I do to give to the community? Because I am trying to save up for a dog shelter. I really am. Or at least a place where dogs can have a safe haven and I can be able to give to dogs. That's the main thing. I got my leaves looking pretty damn good here. Alright. Now I'm going to just go over these edges again. And it's real fun when you do this stuff. It really is. And it looks so nice. But you gotta use the chalk paint, remember. If you guys want to do this kind of stuff, just make sure you get that chalk paint. I got it at a dollar store. Of all things. It was like $4 or $5. It really wasn't that much money. And it gives me so much happiness, this paint. In a spiteful world with a lot of chaos going on, this is the one thing that makes me happy. I'm not gonna really color this in. I kind of want it to look the shaded in look on this painting. So I'm gonna bring this over here. Trace over here just to get some more paint in here. Because I like bows. Around Christmas time, I really like bows. I think they add a lot of pretty elegance to your Christmas. And they're cheap too. I mean, bows are the cheapest thing you could get for your Christmas tree. They really are. You could decorate your Christmas tree with bows and popcorn stuff. I mean, it's nice. And make sure you're nice to your critters on Christmas. There's so many critters. And I was over on Facebook and this lady put a post that because people are giving away free dogs all the time. And she had a damn good point. I guess they rescued a dog that was used as a bait dog. And on Facebook or anywhere, don't post anywhere free puppies. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta keep all your puppies and do give them to people that are nice, but maybe just try to ask questions. Because people will suck up these free dogs and they use them literally to get eaten up by the bigger dogs just to make the dogs meaner. And it made me sad that this practice goes on, and I really hate that it does. I really do. So I just want you guys to be careful if there's any kind of animals out there that, you're trying to rehome. Because I've rehomed the animals before too. I get it. I really do. So just be careful. Make sure you know these people, and if they look sketchy, do not give them the dogs, please. Because these people are very dark-souled people, and all they want to do is harm people, and they want to cause harm to these animals, and that's it. They don't care. It's sad, but that's the way the world is now. And we need good soldiers for humanity, as they say. And I'm putting happy holidays on this one. I like to call myself a soldier for humanity because I feel I am. I'm over here. My mission statement is peace. I try to bring peace as much as I can through my artwork, through my words, through everything. And Chong is a rescue. I rescued my own dog, so I practice what I preach. I'm not one of these people that do not practice what I preach. And I am not rich, because if I was rich, I would not be working off the phone right now because my computer had problems earlier. I would already have an expensive computer. And I believe in hard work. I think even if I was rich and famous, I still would just do my own thing. I don't think I'm better than anybody, and I don't think anybody should. Because nobody is better than anybody in the end. Because, we all are going to die. Everybody says this realm's going to end. I don't know. Those are questions I don't know about with the realm at all. I've talked to spiritualists that say this realm is ending. Maybe it ends in certain ways, but I think Earth still remains. Then they say when you study quantum physics and different stuff about the wormholes. And maybe the realm has ended. And we're in a wormhole until it gets not like that. I don't know. These are the mysteries of the universe that they're just starting to find out, honestly. So, but if I am in a wormhole, I'm going to be painting my way through this wormhole. And it will be recorded because obviously I'm on YouTube. And then they say we're all recorded because of the drone, so I just like to pat some of this sometimes. But I like this one too. This one's not bad. Alright, I'm going to turn this around. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. Or not hearts, but you know what I'm saying. But here's this. That's kind of nice. I like that. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off here because I got to call my surgeon and stuff about my teeth and find out what the hell they wanted. And I'm probably going to come on tomorrow morning. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning since I will be at work all day. And I appreciate everything, your support, all the thumbs up and lovely. And I will be on my phone until I get this whole thing fixed with the computer. And I bid everybody a bid goodwill, and I hope everybody has a great day.